What if Kenya worked like this? Not because people are perfect, but because the system is designed to function. It's clear, it's maintained, and there are consequences when it's ignored. Roads aren't just built, they're cared for. Potholes don't sit around for years. There's visible proof that taxes are working. Lines painted, lights blinking, streets swept, signs standing. It's not about luxury, it's about structure. It's about leadership choosing to prioritize the people's safety and dignity. And the truth is, Kenya doesn't lack money, it lacks management. The people pay taxes, but the return is pain. What if those taxes were visible in our neighborhoods? What if order wasn't something we begged for, but something we expected? Welcome to Siasa Kwanza. This episode isn't about politicians. It's not about names. It's about what I see and what I feel when I walk through my neighborhood. I live in a simple place. It's not fancy. It's what many would call the ghetto. Low-income housing, mostly black folks, people grinding hard just to make it through the month. There are parts that haven't been maintained in years. You'll find cracked pavements, uneven patches, maybe some potholes here and there that have been waiting for attention. But even with all that, there's structure. There's a system. And the thing is, I feel my taxes. For real. This road right outside my apartment, it was under construction just a few months ago. Now it's fully done. Marked, smooth, lanes clearly labeled. No one had to riot, no one had to beg. It just got done, because that's how the system is supposed to work. It's not that everything is perfect, but you can see your contribution. You pay taxes and you see something happen. There's accountability. There's follow-through. Even in the hood, even where we don't have much, the basics still show up. And that's what Kenya is missing. Not money, not people, but a working system that delivers for everyone, not just the powerful. The roads are marked. The traffic flows. There's a stop sign, and people actually stop. The lights work. The highway is clean. And even if things aren't perfect, you can feel it. The system works. And as I walked, all I could think about was Kenya. I thought about how in Kenya, even with green lights and red lights, no one really listens. How people speed through intersections. How the roads are dusty, cracked, or flooded. How order feels like a privilege instead of a right. But this isn't about comparison. It's about possibility. Because what I see during my walks isn't just America. It is what happens when systems are built to protect people, not just punish them. When rules apply to everyone. When your taxes are visible. When respect isn't begged for, it's built in. I thought about how something as small as a stop sign can reflect an entire country's mindset. About how safety is not just a matter of luck, but design. And as I got to the bridge, I looked down at the I-20 highway, busy and alive. Cars rushing past, each one trusting that the next driver would follow the rules. That's what systems do. They create trust, even between strangers. That's the kind of country I want to live in. That's the kind of country I want Kenya to be. This isn't about perfection. It's about direction. And I hope this walk shows you what I saw and what we could build. Because yes, America has its flaws. The political scene here is chaotic, loud, divisive, and often ridiculous. But let's be honest, the system still works. Roads are built, stop signs are respected, projects are completed without 5 press conferences and 10 hashtags. So maybe that's where we start, with the basics. With a mindset that serves the people, not just the powerful. Kenyan leaders love to talk. Every day, it's another speech, another press release, another blame game. But when you ask them about real development, the roads, the hospitals, the schools, they've got nothing but excuses. They spend more time milking the economy dry than building anything meaningful. And while they push propaganda and flex on microphones, they're quietly destroying the good that was once there. So let's open our eyes. Let's stop romanticizing suffering. Let's stop defending dysfunction. This walk wasn't just about showing you America. It was about reminding us that Kenya deserves better. We don't need miracles. We need maintenance. We need order. We need leaders who build, not loot. Because what I saw on this walk, Kenya can have that too. If we stop settling and start demanding. This is Siasa Kwanza, where reflection meets reality. BMN Global, Truth in Motion.